India's semiconductor mission is gaining momentum with more investments pouring into its indigenous industry for the development and design of fabs, ATMP, among others. S. Krishnan, the Secretary in the Ministry of Electronics and IT, said that India is on a path to build resilient supply chains, and establishment of semiconductor plants will further boost the industry in future. Listen in.
Out of the overall outlay of 75,000 crores that the India Semiconductor Mission had, in 23-24 and this year, we have committed about 62,000 crores for 5 major units. Micron was the first unit, as you're aware, in Sanand, Gujarat. The Tata Electronics are setting up 2 units, one which is a fab in Gujarat, Dholera, and another which is a ATMP plant at Morigaon in Assam. And CG Power is also setting up an OSAT plant in Sanand in Gujarat. And the last one, which was approved last week by the Union Cabinet, is by Kaynes Electronics and Kaynes Technologies, which is to come up again in Gujarat. So all of these units totally, as I said, we have committed about 62,000 crore. But there is still a long way to go in terms of increasing the total number of units which have to be established in the country. We will need what are called CMOS fabs, that is based on silicon. We will need a few more of those. Then we will need power semiconductor, a few more of those. So some more investments will need to be brought into the country in order to make it an established power in the semiconductor space, which is where I believe India should be in the coming decade. This year, the Semicon, which is being held in Noida next week on the September 11th, 12th and 13th, is the first time that we are organizing an event of this nature in association with SEMI, which is the International Association of Semiconductor Industries. So it is a unique body which is an international association, and they conduct Semicons. They have an event called Semi West, which is done on the west coast of the United States. They have an event, Semi Japan, which is done in Japan, in Taiwan, in Southeast Asia, in Kuala Lumpur, and so on. For the first time, we are holding this event here in India in association with SEMI. And what is quite remarkable and what SEMI tells us is, compared to when SEMI was first held at any other location, for the first event, the Indian event is going to be 4 times bigger, with 4 times more participation, 4 times more exhibitors than any event where it was held for the first time. So in that sense, it is very unique. There is a lot of interest amongst people who belong to the semiconductor ecosystem to participate in the event, to actually take exhibition stalls. It also helps that there is a summit meeting planned and a roundtable meeting planned where both the Prime Minister and the Union Minister for Electronics and Information Technology would be participating. They would have access to the highest levels in government. So for all of these reasons, we find that there's a lot of excitement and desire to participate in the Semicon event which is being held in India this year.